Gemini, ruled by Mercury, a dual sign, masculine and intellectual in approach, mutable air sign. The key word is I think, May 21st to June 21st, represented by the light, changeable breezes of early summer. Here today and gone tomorrow, but you are better for the contact. Rules the shoulders, lungs, arms, hands, and the nervous system. Note the duality shown here. There are two of everything. Gemini is called the sign of the twins, but inwardly it represents the conscious mind. In the opposite sign, Sagittarius, lies the potentiality of the superconscious faculties of illumination and wisdom. From the standpoint of the universal laws, Gemini is the most important of the 12 signs for our Earth. Everyone on Earth comes under the influence of Gemini. It represents the dual forces, the opposition of the human and the divine in all of us. In mythology, this sign is represented by the two brothers, Castor and Pollux. One is the heavenly twin, and the other is his earthly brother. Until the two are harmonized, the law of opposites will continue to operate. Gemini is called the butterfly of the zodiac, for he flits from one situation to another in order to gain growth through many varied experiences. It is the most versatile and adaptable of the signs, but it is not noted for concentration and persistence. The Chinese speak of it as the monkey sign because of its extreme restlessness. In dealing with those with many planets in Gemini, remember that they are not basically emotional. You must appeal to them through logic and reason. The undeveloped Gemini people fuss and nag over inconsequentials and have no idea how difficult it is to cope with their temperaments. Because of their dual nature, they are often considered two-faced. Sometimes they are. The Gemini's tremendous wit and sense of humor endear them to the children of Earth. They make excellent salesmen, for they can sell ideas to anyone. Don't fence me in is the battle cry they share with their opposite sign, Sagittarius. Gemini is adverse to close and binding ties. Taurus wants to own and be owned, not Gemini. Their psychology is entirely different. They like everyone and find it hard to love one only. The more liberty they get in marriage, the happier they are, although they want the feeling of being important to someone. Gemini people make good teachers, writers, reporters, and salesmen due to their facility in communication. They need a vocation in which they can move about and mingle with people. They could not stand being at a desk for 8 hours, as their nerves would give them difficulties. Gemini individuals dramatize everything that happens to them and are apt to let their imaginations carry them away. They dream big schemes but have to start at the beginning, which isn't easy to do because of their restless nature to be on their way. Gemini is the most dual of all the signs, and people born in this sign are split personalities until they understand the function of the mind and learn to control it. For all of us, getting the mind under control is a very difficult task, but for the Gemini people, it is a must. The nervous system is highly geared. Because of their inability to control their thinking, they are apt to be the neurotics of the zodiac. Nerves are caused by the person in the body giving the body a hard time. Gemini people are more subject to nervous breakdowns than any of the other signs. Their preoccupation with themselves is at the root of their difficulties. Their way out is to take the emphasis off the self and lose it through service to others. Because of their tenseness, they can be inveterate smokers, and if so, their lungs will pay a high price. Emphysema is apt to be the end result. The spiritual motto of the Gemini sign should be let go and let God. There's magic for us all in that simple word, let.